So hey guys, I'm back with another video. So tonight's video is yet again another Chioma Chats video.
Nigga, pay attention.
Chat. Chioma Chat. Chioma Chat. Chioma Chat. Chioma Chat. Hey. Chioma Chat. Chioma Chat. Chioma Chat. Hey. So it's 2022. I'm back on camera. Probably not for long, for real. I mean, I'm gonna get back on camera, but I'm still in a different transitionary period that's going on right now. Trying to get some things together and situated because I feel like my life is transforming. So I'll get back on camera sooner or later, but you know, I got the new do for 2022. So, you know, I just had to come on, show y'all that a girl is still cute, still popping, still doing all of those things. So I know some of y'all may be wondering, okay, Chioma, you switched it up and did the blonde. So I want to tell you a little bit about this hair. So let's just get right into that. So this hair is from Junoda hair, and they are a wig company, and I actually opted for this 613, 613 Barbie blonde because I've never done this color like this. Like, I've always done it with the dark roots, but never full-blown blonde, and I honestly feel like I love it. Like, I'm gonna insert some pictures and some videos that I took of myself, and I just love it. Like, it might be a new color that I just really dive into, but I kind of wanted to just touch on the story of this brand and just give you guys some background information, and just know that all the information to this hair will be in the description box down below. So this is their brand story. Again, this is from JunodaWigs, and it says, this is Junoda, a lady from China who has been staying in US for 10 years. Junoda's best friend told what she has experienced in a hair salon in 2010 below. To be honest, as a black woman, it's so hard. I can't go to the non-black salons because they straight up don't know how to do your hair. Tried that once, half my hair broke off at the root. I have to go to the black salons, and maybe because they know we have no other choice, they are late or rude or otherwise unprofessional. Used to take a 5-hour bus to get the hair done, and while I love the woman's work, she would be so mean to me. I'm tender both in the head and heart. We were bleaching my hair to nearly white, and it burned like hell, and this woman said, look at you, crying over here like a little baby, because I was tapping my foot out of pain. Salons closer to me that supposedly specialize in black hair wouldn't bleach my hair, and my hair is super thick, so I always get passive-aggressive comments about how long it takes to do my hair. At this point, I just do my own. After listening to that, Junoda started to realize a real condition where you have black people acting unprofessional and charging ridiculous prices for something that is so simple. You're forced to learn how to care for your hair at all times. You deserve to be pampered sometimes and without stress. Junoda can feel her voice. She was crying in her heart because why do girls with straight or wavy hair get to pamper and feel beautiful? Don't I deserve to get my hair done too without being made to feel like my hair is bad? Junoda's brother, who has been running a human hair factory with her brother's help, got the woman a long, beautiful wig which made her cry tears of joy. After Junoda made a stubborn determination to help more girls like her, the brand name JunodaWigs was born, aiming to encourage girls to be confident, providing professional guidance on how to care for your hair and wig tutorials. Junoda's value is love yourself and be yourself. Junoda has hair weaving, wig, frontal, clip-in, and ponytail extensions, plus lace closures available in many colors. And as y'all can see here, this blonde is definitely one of the colors they carry. Now, in no way am I saying that a wig is better than natural or natural is better than a wig. Do whatever you want to do with your hair, but I do like the fact that they had a little backstory because I feel like some of us have been there before. So again, all of the information to this hair will be down below in the description box, and I definitely want y'all to check it out. So let's get into the meat of this video. Like, literally, Khloe Kardashian, Tristan Thompson. I'm literally like debated on talking about this because in my head I'm like, not even who cares, because obviously, like, I mean, we're talking about it, but just like, how is this still like a conversation to be had? Like, I could have sworn a long time ago this was all completely done, but I guess this is still reoccurring. So as y'all know, Khloe Kardashian and Tristan Thompson have been in a relationship for the longest, but it's kind of been on and off, or Tristan does what he wants and then Khloe comes back and takes him back after he disrespects her, cheats on her, humiliates her, publicly embarrasses her, and all of the above. And for me, I'm like super over it because I kind of feel like the red flags have been, you know, waving for a long time. Now we're to the point where it's like we don't even have empathy. And I'm not gonna lie, at one point I did have sympathy and empathy for Khloe Kardashian because woman to woman, like, I just can't fathom things like that happening and sitting there like laughing at a woman when she's down. Now we can look at Khloe Kardashian's past and be like, okay, so you basically shitted on this friend, you took the sloppy seconds of this friend, and you didn't really care or have empathy for other women. So yes, karma is a mother effer, but I feel like we're past that. That's like the obvious. That's the anyways. We are now to the point where it's like, Khloe, you just need to go, okay? Like, there's no more to it. The relationship is done. It's over. You can't salvage it. There's nothing to really get out of this relationship because it's done. I think Tristan Thompson is the epitome of scum. I do think he's the epitome of a narcissist, and I definitely think he's the epitome of what it means to be a ain't shit nigga. He basically just does not care. He doesn't give one damn, one flying phalange effer fuck about this woman. He doesn't care about her reputation. He doesn't care about how his child is going to view this woman. He doesn't care about the fact that he has other children that have to look at this situation. He sets such a terrible low bar example for what it means to be a real man that it's embarrassing that somebody that is a grown woman, mind you, Khloe is years older than Tristan, would be willing to put up with something like this. Now, I'm gonna be real. I myself, I am the hopeless romantic. I always hope that, you know, things work out in the end. I always see the positive, but when your relationship was founded or started on rocky or not so positive, you know, non-humble beginnings, and now you're to the point where, well, everything I'm sure your friends have told about you, his exes have said, other people have said are coming into fruition, it's kind of like, just leave, you know? And people say, oh, it's easier said than done. No. Now, right now, it's very easy because he showed every example, every reason, every action, every level of disrespect, every portion. It's not your portion, Khloe, you got to go. Like, I'm just like, ugh, like, please don't make excuses for this, because I've been in situations where it's like, okay, you're making excuses for somebody who's mistreated you. And then in the end, when that person shows that their colors are their colors, you're sitting here like, I should not have made excuses for this individual. So let's get into what Tristan actually said, because to me it was like not shocking but shocking. Like, my mouth was to the floor only because I'm like, I can't believe he actually publicly admitted this. But hey, so Tristan confirms that he is the father of Marilee Nichols' baby. I'm not sure who this woman is. I don't know if this is the third baby or the fourth, because it's like he has the first baby with Jordan C, then he has baby with Khloe, and then I think he has this baby with this fitness trainer or personal trainer, and then he has a baby on the way, or maybe the baby on the way is the baby that he just had. I'm not too sure, but whatever, somebody's gonna let me know. Tristan says, today, paternity test results reveal that I fathered the child with Marilee Nichols. I take full responsibility for my actions. Now that paternity has been established, I look forward to amicably raising our son. I sincerely apologize to everyone I've hurt or disappointed through this ordeal, both publicly and privately. Then he continues to say, Khloe, you don't deserve this. You don't deserve the heartache and the humiliation I have caused you. You don't deserve the way I have treated you over the years. My actions certainly have not lined up with the way I view you. I have the utmost respect and love for you, regardless of what you may think. Again, I am so incredibly sorry. And I call horse shit because that's a whole bunch of sweet nothings. And I hope Khloe can see past the smoke and mirrors to understand that, like, nah, bro. Like, it come a line where it's like, okay, baby, you crossed it, you demolished it, you smashed it, you flipped it over, turned it and reversed it. You did all of these different things. You can't come back, okay? I generally think Khloe's gonna move on this time, because Khloe needs to realize her self-worth. She doesn't have any right now, but I think she's gonna realize, like, you're better than this. Like, granted, a lot of people could say what they want about the Kardashians, but she's a Kardashian. Like, you could have any man you want. Whether we think she's attractive, she thinks she's attractive, this man, whomever, she can have any man she wants. Any man who is in the limelight or not would want their name to be tied to a Kardashian. And granted, that's not true love to say like, oh, I'm only with this person because of the perks, but you can easily find yourself a new man. I think Khloe should do what Kourtney and Kim are doing and go get you the white guys that are rich and just want to be with you. Niggas ain't never been shit, okay? They're not gonna be shit to black women, white women, Latina women, biracial women, Asian women. I don't care, you know? And I'm not saying that's all men, of course, but I'm saying like the phrase niggas ain't shit does not just not apply because you're a white woman. It applies, period. I think Tristan honestly just doesn't care. Like, he wants to do what he wants to do. And I think because Khloe has been such a back pocket girl, he's been able to kind of just maneuver and finesse his way into getting what he wants out of Khloe. Khloe clearly is the hopeless romantic type of person. Like, she's been married, that didn't work out. She wants the happily ever after. She wants the family. She wants all of that, which she has the right to desire. Unfortunately, Tristan cannot provide that for her. I think Khloe's first mistake was getting with Tristan on shaky grounds. Like, you're getting with him when he had a baby that was about to be born, if not a newborn baby, and you thought somehow that your pussy just popped so much more severely that he wasn't gonna do you just as bad as his first baby mother. No, I've even learned if a man could show you that he mistreated one woman, he's gonna do it to you too. Men don't just change like that. People can change, but you don't just change like that, okay? This is not that. So I I don't know, like, it pains me to even look at this situation because it's like, okay, people gonna drag Khloe because a lot of people don't like the Kardashians on the black side, but looking past that, it's just like, bro, woman to woman, I can't drag her and knock her. I think all of this is a bit of karma, but I also believe that the man just really is the highest level of karma. Like, this is the tenfold karma. This is like out the water type of karma. And I hope that for the sake of their daughter, that Khloe just sets a better example, because I feel like once a child is involved, like, you gotta really look at other things. Now, I'm not a parent, but just from the outside looking in, kids are so impressionable. You may think your 3, 4, 5-year-old child doesn't know what you're saying, what you're doing, but all of those things are shaping them to be the people who they are. And now this young, beautiful daughter that they have has to grow up and see that her dad humiliated not only Khloe, but her brother's mother, and if you're being real, her new baby brother's mother as well, because even Tristan came out and said, hey, I'm not gonna pay you no child support. You might as well take this lump sum of cash that I'm giving you because you're not gonna get nothing else. And it's just like, how childish can you be? Like, sir, you're like 30 something. Like, come on now, grow up. This is not Barney. Like, come on now. If we're gonna go back to the whole like Jordyn Woods thing, I do find it very ironic that in the end Jordyn got the last laugh. And I don't even mean to throw that in Khloe's face, because yes, I did defend Jordyn because of Khloe's past actions, but Jordyn was still wrong because you're crossing the lines, babe. Like, come on now. But I do find it funny that she got the last laugh. Khloe should really just take some time to get off of all social media, all her little jobs that involve her being in the limelight, and really reflect. This woman has changed her face, has changed her look, has definitely done all these different mannerisms to make Tristan love her, as well as make her be seen as someone who wants to be respected and in the eyes of Tristan, and it hasn't worked, okay? He's cheating on Khloe from 5 years ago, Khloe from 3 years ago, Khloe that's about to come, Khloe that was supposed to come and never came, all these different Khloes, because she has a new face every, year? And still, it has not worked out in her favor. I think it's over, Khloe, honestly. If you want to regain the respect that you once had from your fan base and people who just want to support the Kardashians, or people just are in the media, what you have to do is get the fuck. Like, literally, find you a new man eventually, take some time to heal, because I know it takes some time, and just say, you know what? I messed up. I had a baby by an ain't shit nigga, which a lot of girls can relate. Tell your story, be the woman scorned, get all the girls on your side, and boss up with the next man, and leave Tristan in the dust. Like, the best way to get over a breakup is to move on. I swear to you, is just move on eventually. Time heals all. The tears that you cry on your pillow will now be the water that's used to plant the seed and grow a new flower of happiness. You know, whatever those little corny little quotes that people have. And I just truly feel like in the end, Khloe is going to be much happier when she leaves, because every girl is much happier when she leaves the guy that caused her so much distress. He's not worth it. Like, he almost tarnishes the Kardashian brand and reputation, because all we can do is make fun of her because of this situation. And I'm not really making fun of her, but I am calling what is a spade, and it just needs to end. Like, it's over, Khloe. Like, let's move on and goodbye. So that is it for this video. Hope you all enjoyed. A big announcement: my new song, my new single Ballin', is going to be released on all streaming platforms very soon, but the live performance video is up on the YouTube channel, and I will link it down below in my comments. Make sure you guys go check it out and let me know what you think of my music. Stay tuned for the release, because it's definitely about to be on streaming. We're about to take over 2022, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye, guys.
I knock you down like dominoes, then dip on y'all like bombing. I'm the 1-1, I'm too much. Trifecta, I'm 3 much. Full play, eat a nigga up like it's free lunch. Toupee, I stay on your head like a weave on. NMP, the whole city gonna know what we on. They do what I say, but my name is not Simon. Fly like an eagle, Jason Peters, I'm the lineman. On fire like the Amazon, but I ain't in my prime yet. On fire like the Amazon, but I ain't in my prime. And now I'm ballin', they phony, I'm not calling. I'm super grown, not robbing. They in my mouth, I'm flossing. I take you out like garbage, till shit bring a coffin.